Ward 1. I live up the street here in Hyde Park. And I was very happy that Sandy asked me to introduce her just really briefly tonight. One thing that I'm convinced of is that this city needs someone like Sandy Shaw, this council needs someone like Sandy Shaw, and this ward needs someone like Sandy Shaw. Actually, we don't need someone like Sandy Shaw, we need Sandy Shaw. And why is that? The reasons are very simple. Three things. No other candidate in this riding has the longevity in Ward 1 that Sandy has. She has lived here for 30 years. She's worked here. She's raised kids here. She has grandchildren here. So she is committed to this community. No other candidate running in this ward has the commitment to this community and has demonstrated it the way Sandy does. There are so many things she's done, just a couple of highlights. She has helped to build a park in the city. She's helped provide funding for new businesses like the Mustard Seed. She's developed micro-lending programs aimed at providing women entrepreneurial loans to local women. And she's worked always for organizations that put people first. The Worker Education Center, the Social Planning and Research Council, and the United Way. No other candidate running in this ward has the business expertise, the financial acumen, and the governance skills that it takes to run a corporation like the City of Hamilton. She's a graduate in the Corporate Social Responsibility from U of T. She has earned the Chartered Director designation from McMaster, and she was chair of the board for First Ontario Credit Union, a $2.5 billion operation that she helped with. So, I mean, her qualifications are unsurpassed, and there's simply no other candidate with the caliber of Sandy Shaw. And she will do good things for this city, this council, and this ward. And you know, it takes a lot of guts to do what she's doing and a lot of sacrifice. It's meant giving up her job for a few months. It's meant devoting herself to this enterprise. And I've often thought, you know, I would never do it. I would never do it. But we need people to do it. So she is stepping forward, making a sacrifice, taking a risk, and putting it on the line. So all of us here tonight, we're the hardcore supporters. We're the first people out. So what can we do to help Sandy Shaw? So I urge you, I'm going to give you a couple of ideas. So before you leave here tonight, please consider doing one of these things. Tom is going to talk about a big fundraising event on September 17th. Put it in your calendar now. It's going to be a fabulous fundraiser. There are tickets available tonight, $20 each, or you can take a book home with you and sell them to your friends. Tom's going to give us some details on that. We should all be at that event and make it a really fun, wonderful celebratory time. And I think, Sandy, now might be the time if you want to pull out your checkbook and make a donation. That would be wonderful. It takes a lot of money to run stuff like this, right? A lot of money. And so we have Grace and Kathy. Where are you? The two ladies with the clipboards. They will take your money. They will take your name. And Madeline, Sandy's daughter, they will take your money. They will take your name. You can ask them any questions. You can get on the mailing list. Somebody made a great suggestion here tonight. If you have a neighborhood book club or social group or wine club, Sandy will come to your home. She'll talk to your she'll dinner. Invite her along if you're part of the community group, and that way she can reach more people. If you could be part of a neighborhood squad, if you could walk your neighborhood with Sandy, introduce her to your neighbors. That's a really effective way, with your face next to Sandy, to let your neighbors know that this is a candidate that they need to vote for. So I think those are a few of the things that you could do. Please consider doing at least one of them. Sandy is really a caliber woman, a great friend, a great community leader, and she's going to make a great city councilor. She is a winner. She is a winner in every way, and let's help us all here do a weekend to make sure she wins on October 27th.